Opening batsman, sir, as always.
I mean, after the auction, how do you find the balance of your team? I mean, you always known to play a fearless brand of cricket. So I think we'll continue to do that.
Yes, sir. Actually, if you see, if I'm talking about our team, it's rightly balanced. We have almost covered all the departments. It's just, stepping onto the ground and, as you said, playing the brand of cricket which we have been playing and not really change a lot. But just obviously it depends on a lot of things, what kind of wickets we get here at Chepauk and how we can adapt to it according to that. So that's going to be a challenge, but hopefully we are up for it.
Ritu, just like getting back Ashwin and partnering him with Jadeja and Noor Ahmed as well. Just talk about that aspect and because last season CSK spinners didn't get much wickets over here, just got about 6-7 wickets. So, or just going back to the trusted spin formula that worked for you guys in the past.
I think last year there was a combination permutation that was there. I think Mustafizur and Pati both were playing together, so that didn't make way for Tikshana and Santner as well. So I think that was the case last year. But obviously, when you have someone like Ashwin and Jadeja, obviously is there, and to have Noor, I think we always wanted someone in our bowling department which can be an aggressive bowler who can come in and take wickets at regular intervals. And there were very few in the auction pool, so we wanted to get the best whoever is available, and I think Noor is right up there. So hopefully. If conditions suit us, definitely it'll be a great threat for the opposition.
Hi Rutu, a word on Dhoni's current fitness level, and are you open to the idea of using MS Dhoni as an impact player, or his presence on the field is more valuable than?
Sir, he's already an impact player, sir. But yes, I mean, every day we get to see him. Obviously, it inspires a lot. You know, a lot of new players have joined the team, and sometimes they as professional cricketers struggle to strike the ball as good as he's striking it right now. So definitely it inspires a lot of us, including myself, including everyone from the group. So whatever he's doing at the age of 43, I think is remarkable. It's really commendable, and definitely he'll be looking to contribute in the best way he can. But I mean, we have certain strengths that we have been following since last 2 years. So I think nothing much really changes as of that, and hopefully he'll continue to deliver those crucial knocks for us.
Hi Ritu, you spoke about those crucial knocks, but in terms of training, like how has he been tracking, like at the High Performance Academy he's trained and even at Chepauk, like because like not many in the world like don't play at all between IPLs, but then he comes at the IPL and does the toughest job in T20 cricket, which is to hit sixes. So could you just talk about his training at the High Performance Academy and Chepauk here leading up to the tournament?
I think its training is very much limited to whatever he tries to achieve or whatever his role would be in the IPL. So it's pretty much very simple, focused on trying to hit as much as six as possible and trying to get that bat swing, trying to be in the best shape. That's what I think he initially was trying to do, and then I never thought he was out of shape even on the first day. So I think, but I think obviously he's special. He has done it for so many years, so definitely that always will be there. If you see now, even Sachin Tendulkar is batting as great as he is right even now at the age of 50. So I think there's still many years to go for MS Dhoni.
Hi Ritu, you spoke about if the conditions sort of suit your spinners here, and we've seen that the Chepauk wicket is kind of changed to how it was, say, till 2019, where a lot of spin, there's a lot of wickets for spin, and even last year was quite different. So what is your assessment of the kind of wickets you think you're going to get this year, having seen what you've seen so far?
Not really, sir. Actually, it's very difficult to get to know how the wickets will be for a particular time of 2 months. It's really hard to assess, really hard to judge. We can only, we can only judge it on that particular day how it's playing, and definitely, I feel the role of curator, his role is more important in how the wickets he's making. So it's not really up to our hands, and definitely whatever wicket he makes, I'm sure it'll be good, whether it is for batting or whether it is for bowling. But the kind of attack we have this year, I think it'll be, it is threatful for any opposition on any kind of wickets. So I think we are not really worried about that.
Hi. After a long time, Tamil Nadu players got chance to join with and play for CSK. Is there any chance to three of the Tamil Nadu players will get chance in playing 11? Because all are all-rounders, even young talent.
Sir,
Siddharth played well.
Gurjapni is not an all-rounder.
No, I'm talking about that all-rounders only. He's a pace bowler now.
Yes. We'll see, sir. We'll see what's the best is for the team, and whatever the best combination is. Doesn't really matter which state he is or not. But if it suits our combination, definitely that player will come into the playing 11.
Ritu, you have a very good opening partnership with Devon Conway, Rachin Ravindra is there. So have you decided on who to open with, or it's like to be decided tomorrow?
It is decided, but it's not good to reveal here. But it is decided, and I think over the years it has always been, worked for CSK, the opening combination, the top three, and that is the way it has been. But I feel all the options that we have, including Rahul Tripathi, Devon Conway, Rachin, myself, I think we all are equipped to bat at any position in the top three. So really excited with this one. Rachin is coming up with a good form as well. Conway, as you know, that is done well for us, and Tripathi, I think, is someone who has an X factor coming into the T20 game. So good options to have, good headache to have. But we have decided. We'll get to know tomorrow. He definitely has. We had a good look at him in the practice game that we had. He's definitely in a good shape. But what this year we have done in the auctions as well, I think we have got very good fast bowlers as backups. Even the Indian pacers we have Mukesh, who's bowling really well. We have Khalil as well, who's right up there in the Indian team. Anshul Kamboj has done really well in the domestic circuit. Gurjapneet is there. Nagar Koti is there, who really impressed me in the pre-season. So we have a good set of fast bowlers this year. We have Ellis as well. So I think not really worried about that backup option. But it's always good to have Patirana in the team. But as I said, I'm not really worried about if it's there or not. It really depends how 100% fit is, how good is he feeling. Depending on that, we'll take a call.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Excited and playing the first game with CSK. I'm sure it will be a great game and a lot of excitement. So really looking forward to it.
Hi Surya, firstly
Hello.
best wishes for the game.
Thank you.
You'll be missing two key players, Hardik and Jasprit Bumrah, for tomorrow's game. So does it make the challenge tougher?
Yeah, Bumrah is being missed, plus Hardik is here only. He's just not playing tomorrow's game. He'll be around. But yeah, it's difficult to fill the shoes of such amazing players. But it's part of the game. The show must go on. There are boys who can take up the responsibility and are very keen to take the field tomorrow. So I'm very excited for that.
Hi, Surya. You spoke about the guys who could step up. Like, obviously, Mumbai Indians is known for your scouting, and you had a couple of guys play the DY Patil tournament as well, Satyanarayana Raju. And also, could you just talk about your domestic picks and how you've been tracking them in the lead up to the season?
I feel if you see Mumbai Indians setup over the years, it's more than 10, 12 years, 15 years now. The scouting team has been amazing. It's picked amazing players, looking all the domestic matches, sharing it with the coaches, and the picks have been great. So we have a lot of exciting players also this time in our dressing room. Good characters, funny ones as well. So it's good. We saw them during the camp, during the practice games. I think they are ready for the stage.
Hey Surya, Hardik is a proper all-rounder. He can bat in the top order. He can give you a lot of overs. Without him, have you guys figured out how you're balancing the 11 for tomorrow? Have you figured out which guys you pick to replace?
See, it's actually a difficult thing. A guy who does everything, like bowling, batting, an amazing fielder as well. So replacing him with someone is always a difficult task. But as I said, the show must go on. We have the guys who can take up the responsibility and do the job on a given day.
Chennai team's spin attack is very good. How are you going to manage the...
Only sixes. No, I mean, jokes apart, but yeah, they have some experience also in their side. The good bowlers who've played for this franchise before and have been playing for the franchise for a really long time. But yeah, this format, I think whatever comes your way, you have to be yourself. Just enjoy and take one ball at a time.
Surya, after you took captaincy, you decided to accommodate Tilak at 3 or up 4 pe aaye. But success hasn't been the way you have kind of set standards very high for yourself in T20 cricket. Now this season, how are you approaching? Where do you want to ideally bat? Because this is probably the biggest sample size you will get as a T20 captain also, to get your form back and get that rhythm going. So where would you ideally be looking to bat this season then?
Is that for IPL or for Team India?
No, IPL.
IPL, the form has been good, yeah.
नहीं,
It was last year.
वो 3 खेलना है 4 खेलना है कुछ ऐसा सोचा है कि...
See, the thing is, it's always good to have that impact at the top, and I have seen that guy. He's been working really hard. So for Team India, I thought it'll be better if I can bat number 3 and I can take the responsibility at number 4, because for me, I think batting number doesn't matter. I try and bat the same way, try and make that impact whenever there is an opportunity, and so does he. So you might see guys being flexible during this season, during this stint with the IPL, and we are all, everyone is flexible. Like even I can bat at 3, I can bat at 5, Tilak can bat at 5. So it's that flexibility we have in our team, and with the form, I think. The harder you work, the luckier you get. If it has to come, it will come anytime. But I am actually a process-oriented man. I love to work hard in the nets, and if the runs have to follow, it will follow quickly, someday or the other. Sir, ungli uta hai udhar se.
So just talking about your form, you said like you work hard, the form you'll get it better. But in T20s, when you're taking a lot of risks, when will you know as a batsman, like, okay, whether I'm in form or not? Because you're taking a lot of risks as well, right?
I mean, for example, see, as I said, I love to follow a good process, good routine when I am there during practice sessions. If I am practicing well, hitting the ball really well in the nets, when I go in the game, if my mind is clear, I know what I have to do. That is the moment. That's the sweet spot for me. When I know, that I'm in good space, and I'll get runs for the side.
Hi. Mumbai have victory percentage compared to Chennai Super Kings is a little high, but first match victory still trouble to Mumbai Indians first few years, particularly in 2013 onwards. for getting the winning in first match.
Now you have said it, we'll win tomorrow.
All the very best.
Thank you, sir. But yeah, it has been different for last, I think, 12 years, 12, 13 years, 11 years. But hopefully, we'll try and change the tide from tomorrow. See, starting on a winning note, taking that head start is always important in a tournament, but it's a long tournament, 14 games plus 2, 16 games. So it's completely fine. We can always start a new game, have a new game from the second game. But yeah, obviously it will be a good thing to have a win tomorrow and take that head start into the tournament.
Hi Surya.
Hello, brother.
Hi. So do you see yourself looking at this particular IPL slightly differently now that you are the captain of India? Given that in 12 months' time you'll have a T20 World Cup in these conditions, do you see that, compared to previous IPLs, you'll probably keep your eyes open to say what others are doing and what you could probably be doing 12 months down the line?
My eyes were always open, even when I was not the captain, even when I think Rohit Bhai was the captain of T20. That time also my eyes were wide open, because at the end of the day, when someone does really well in the IPL for the franchise and goes on to play for India, every player is important. So any player who can make an impact for India, your eyes has to be wide open, and it won't be that different from all the years. I think it will be the same, just a little bit of added responsibility. That's it.
Surya, season after a mega auction, MI retained the core players, but there are a lot of new players also. How did you manage to build a good rapport with them?
Spend a lot of time with them after the practice, during practice sessions, take them for dinners. I think there are a lot of young guys in the side saying that I'm not that old, but there are a lot of newcomers in the side. I mean, very exciting characters, as I said before. I think we need to spend a lot of time with them off the field, also on the field during practice sessions, know their strengths, weaknesses, so we know when the time is right, they will deliver for you. See, bol do sir, mic ka kya
So just as an extension to that question, can you shed some light on what's the impact that you expect somebody like Ryan Rickelton to have? Rickelton obviously won the SA20 with the MICT franchise. So what do you expect him to do? Do you think that he will start?
I think I expect him to be the same, what he's done for MI's franchise in South Africa, and also what he's been doing for his country. I don't want him to do anything different. Just be himself. I think the amount of skill he adds to this group is unbelievable. On top of that, being a left-hander and a wicket keeper, I think there'll be a good responsibility on him, and I'm actually excited to see him go well in this IPL.
Hi Surya, so all the best for the match tomorrow.
Thank you.
So Chepauk pitch has always been on the slower side. Have you guys had a look at the surface there, and your thoughts on that?
I think it looks good. It's looking different from all the years MI has visited this amazing venue. It looks a little different. It looks a good wicket. I think it will be a good game.
Hi Surya, what's your plan for uncapped player Dhoni to control?
Huh? Control who? Umpires?
Uncapped player Dhoni.
Has anyone been able to control him so many years? I mean, see, it's always an excitement when you come to Chennai, when you watch him come out of the dressing room. It's always a good thing. We've learned so many things from him. We still learn whenever we get an opportunity. We have a chat with him. So I'm really excited to see him again tomorrow. But from the other side, I'll be leading against him. So it's a good challenge. Uncapped player.